NLN NEX Practice Questions.
Question 1. During GED physical science practice, which organism is a producer? Option A, grass. Option B, rabbit. Option C, hawk. Option D, mushroom.
The correct answer is option A. 3/4.
Grass is a producer because it makes its own food through photosynthesis. Rabbits and hawks are consumers, and mushrooms are decomposers. Food webs begin with producers. Question 2. For GED physical science practice, which map feature explains symbols? Option A, scale only. Option B, compass only. Option C, border. Option D, legend.
The correct answer is option D. Precise.
A legend explains the symbols used on a map. A scale shows distance, a compass shows direction, and a border frames the map. Symbols point directly to the legend. Question 3. In GED physical science practice, which sentence uses evidence best? Option A. It seems true to me. Option B. The answer is probably obvious. Option C. The article states that graduation rates rose by 8%. Option D. Everyone knows the result. The correct answer is option C. The article states that graduation rates rose by 8%. The first sentence gives a specific evidence-based detail. The other choices rely on assumption, opinion, or vague wording. Evidence should be clear and verifiable. Question 4. On GED physical science practice, which number is the mode of 4, 6, 6, 7, 9? Option A, 9. Option B, 4. Option C, 6. Option D, 7.
The correct answer is option B. 3.75.
The mode is the value that appears most often, which is 6. The other numbers appear only once. Frequency is the key to finding the mode. Question 5. Before GED physical science practice, which force pulls objects toward Earth? Option A, gravity. Option B, friction. Option C, magnetism. Option D, static electricity.
The correct answer is option A. Scan for keywords.
Gravity pulls objects toward Earth. Friction resists motion, magnetism acts between magnetic materials, and static electricity involves electric charges. The downward pull clue identifies gravity. Question 6. After GED physical science practice, which idea is protected by checks and balances? Option A. One branch controls all laws. Option B, courts write every law. Option C, states have no role. Option D. No branch has unlimited power. The correct answer is option D. No branch has unlimited power. Checks and balances prevent any one branch from gaining unlimited power. The other choices concentrate power or misrepresent the system. U.S. civics questions often ask about separation of powers. Question 7. While GED physical science practice, which value is the perimeter of a square with side 6? Option A, 24. Option B, 36. Option C, 12. Option D, 18.
The correct answer is option C. 60%.
A square has 4 equal sides, so the perimeter is 4 times 6 equals 24. 12 uses only 2 sides, 18 uses 3 sides, and 36 is the area. Perimeter measures distance around a shape. Question 8. Given GED physical science practice, which sentence has a misplaced modifier? Option A. He carried the backpack carefully. Option B, running down the street, the backpack bounced on him. Option C. He ran down the street with a backpack. Option D. The backpack was on his shoulders. The correct answer is option B. Running down the street, the backpack bounced on him. The first sentence makes it sound as if the backpack is running. The other sentences clearly show that the person is doing the action. Modifiers should be placed near the words they describe. Question 9. When get physical science practice, which substance is made of atoms bonded together? Option A compound. Option B opinion. Option C variable. Option D government.
The correct answer is option A. Ligament.
A compound is made of two or more elements chemically bonded. Opinion, variable, and government are not chemical substance types. Bonding is the science clue. Question 10. If get physical science practice, which point is on the y-axis? Option A, 5, 0. Option B, 3, 2. Option C, 4, 4. Option D, 0, 5. The correct answer is option D, 0, 5. A point on the y-axis has an x-coordinate of 0, so 0, 5 fits. The point 5, 0 is on the x-axis, and the other points are away from both axes. Coordinate rules make this direct. Question 11. During get physical science practice, which phrase identifies author bias? Option A balanced evidence. Option B exact citation. Option C loaded language. Option D neutral data.
The correct answer is option C. After the review, she took a practice test.
Loaded language can reveal bias because it pushes emotion or opinion. Neutral data, balanced evidence, and exact citation usually strengthen reliability. Bias often appears in word choice. Question 12. For get physical science practice, which number is 7 less than 20? Option A 140. Option B 13. Option C 17. Option D 27.
The correct answer is option B. Insulin.
7 less than 20 means 27 equals 13. 17 subtracts only 3, 27 adds 7, and 140 multiplies. The phrase less than signals subtraction. Question 13. In get physical science practice, which weathering process breaks rocks by freezing water? Option A ice wedging. Option B photosynthesis. Option C evaporation. Option D pollination.
The correct answer is option A. 16.
Ice wedging happens when water freezes, expands, and cracks rock. Photosynthesis makes glucose, evaporation changes liquid to gas, and pollination helps plants reproduce. Freezing water is the key clue. Question 14. On get physical science practice, which government system lets citizens vote for representatives? Option A absolute monarchy. Option B dictatorship. Option C oligarchy. Option D representative democracy. The correct answer is option D. Representative democracy. A representative democracy lets citizens choose people to make decisions for them. An absolute monarchy concentrates power in a monarch, dictatorship in one ruler, and oligarchy in a small group. Voting for representatives defines the system. Question 15. Before get physical science practice, which word best replaces very big? Option A weak. Option B brief. Option C enormous. Option D tiny.
The correct answer is option C. Oxygen.
Enormous means very big. Tiny is the opposite, weak refers to strength, and brief refers to length or time. Strong vocabulary improves RLA precision. Question 16. After get physical science practice, which unit measures volume? Option A degree. Option B liter. Option C meter. Option D gram.
The correct answer is option B. 5.
A liter measures volume or capacity. A meter measures length, a gram measures mass, and a degree measures angle or temperature depending on context. The volume clue points to liter. Question 17. While get physical science practice, which value equals 3x when x equals 7? Option A 10. Option B 21. Option C 37. Option D 73.
The correct answer is option A. Help.
Substituting 7 for x gives 3 times 7 equals 21. Option A adds 3 and 7, while option C and D place digits together instead of multiplying. Algebra questions often require direct substitution. Question 18. Given get physical science practice, how should 0.25 be written as a fraction? Option A 1/2. Option B 2/5. Option C 25/10. Option D 1/4.
The correct answer is option D. Endocrine.
0.25 equals 25/100, which simplifies to 1/4. 1/2 equals 0.5, 2/5 equals 0.4, and 25/10 equals 2.5. Simplifying decimals into fractions is a common GED skill. Question 19. When GED physical science practice, which GED subject focuses most on interpreting experiments and data? Option A RLA. Option B Geometry. Option C Science. Option D Social Studies.
The correct answer is option C. 9.
GED Science emphasizes scientific reasoning, data, and experiment interpretation. Social Studies uses historical and civic sources, RLA focuses reading and writing, and geometry is part of math. The clue is experiments and data. Question 20. If GED physical science practice, which source would best support a historical claim? Option A Advertisement slogan. Option B Primary document. Option C Random comment. Option D Cartoon only. The correct answer is option B. Primary document. A primary document provides direct evidence from the time or event being studied. A random comment is weak evidence, a cartoon may show opinion, and an advertisement slogan is persuasive rather than neutral. Strong historical answers rely on reliable sources. Question 21. During GED physical science practice, which sentence is complete? Option A. Although the graph changed. Option B. The author explains the evidence. Option C. Because the test began. Option D. After the answer. The correct answer is option B. The author explains the evidence. The author explains the evidence has a subject and a complete verb idea. The other choices are fragments because they begin dependent ideas or lack a full predicate. GED RLA often tests complete sentence structure. Question 22. For GED physical science practice, which number is the median of 2, 5, 9, 10, 14? Option A 9. Option B 10. Option C 14. Option D 5.
The correct answer is option D. 6.
The median is the middle value when numbers are ordered, which is 9. 5 and 10 are adjacent but not in the middle. 14 is the greatest value, not the median. Question 23. In GED physical science practice, which graph is best for showing change over time? Option A map. Option B Venn diagram. Option C line graph. Option D pie chart.
The correct answer is option C, is.
A line graph is best for trends over time because it shows continuous change. A pie chart shows parts of a whole, a map shows location, and a Venn diagram compares sets. Time trend is the key clue. Question 24. On GED physical science practice, Which operation undoes multiplication by 5? Option A, multiply by 10. Option B, divide by 5. Option C, add 5. Option D, subtract 5.
The correct answer is option B. Necessary.
Division is the inverse of multiplication, so dividing by 5 undoes multiplying by 5. Adding or subtracting changes the value in a different way. Multiplying by 10 increases the effect rather than reversing it. Question 25. Before get physical science practice, which word best describes a claim supported by evidence? Option A, argument. Option B, fragment. Option C, decimal. Option D, variable.
The correct answer is option B. 4.
An argument in reading and writing is a claim supported by reasons and evidence. A fragment is an incomplete sentence, a decimal is a number form, and a variable represents an unknown. Evidence points to argument structure. Question 26. After get physical science practice, which branch of government makes laws in the United States? Option A, executive. Option B, judicial. Option C, military. Option D, legislative.
The correct answer is option D. Nervous.
The legislative branch makes laws. The executive branch enforces laws, and the judicial branch interprets laws. The military is not one of the three lawmaking branches. Question 27. While get physical science practice, which formula finds the area of a rectangle? Option A, base times height divided by 2. Option B, pi r superscript 2. Option C, length times width. Option D, 2 times length plus width.
The correct answer is option A. The nurse was prepared. The singular subject nurse agrees with the singular verb was. Nurses was and nurse were mismatch number, and nurse be is not standard in this sentence. Subject-verb agreement is the tested skill. Question 28. Given NLN NEX Practice Questions, which fraction equals 50%? Option A, 3/4. Option B, 1/2. Option C, 1/3. Option D, 1/4. The correct answer is option B. 1/2. 50% means 50 out of 100, which simplifies to 1/2. 1/3 is about 33%, 1/4 is 25%, and 3/4 is 75%. Percent and fraction conversions are common math items. Question 29. When NLN NEX Practice Questions, which conclusion should come from a reading passage? Option A. 1 supported by details. Option B. 1 based on outside rumors. Option C. 1 chosen by length. Option D. 1 ignoring the title. The correct answer is option A. 1 supported by details. A strong conclusion must be supported by passage details. Outside rumors and answer length are unreliable. Ignoring helpful text features can also lead to a weak answer. Question 30. If NLN NEX Practice Questions, which organ exchanges oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A, kidneys. Option B, stomach. Option C, liver. Option D, lungs. The correct answer is option D. Lungs. The lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide through the alveoli. Kidneys filter blood, the stomach digests food, and the liver processes substances. Gas exchange is a respiratory function. Question 31. During NLN NEX Practice Questions, which number is 20% of 60? Option A, 30. Option B, 40. Option C, 12. Option D, 20. The correct answer is option C. 12. 20% of 60 is 12 because 0.20 times 60 equals 12. Option B repeats the percent number, option C is half, and option D is 2/3. Converting to a decimal helps solve quickly. Question 32. For NLN NEX Practice Questions, which word best completes she blank the dosage carefully? Option A, have checked. Option B, checked. Option C, checking. Option D, check. The correct answer is option B, checked. Checked correctly completes the sentence in simple past tense. Checking lacks a helping verb, check does not agree with she in present tense, and have checked does not match the singular subject. The sentence needs a clear finite verb. Question 33. In NLN NEX Practice Questions, which science term means maintaining stable internal conditions? Option A, homeostasis. Option B, osmosis. Option C, erosion. Option D, condensation. The correct answer is option A, homeostasis. Homeostasis means maintaining stable internal conditions. Osmosis is water movement across a membrane, erosion moves earth materials, and condensation is a phase change. Stability inside the body is the clue. Question 34. On NLN NEX Practice Questions, which ratio is equivalent to 3:6? Option A, 2:1. Option B, 3:2. Option C, 6:3. Option D, 1:2. The correct answer is option D, 1:2. The ratio 3:6 simplifies by dividing both parts by 3, giving 1:2. The other choices reverse or change the relationship. Equivalent ratios preserve the same comparison. Question 35. Before NLN NEX Practice Questions, which sentence states a main idea? Option A. The third line has a comma. Option B. The paragraph is long. Option C. The passage explains why sleep supports learning. Option D. The word appears twice. The correct answer is option C. The passage explains why sleep supports learning. The first choice summarizes the central point of a passage. The other choices focus on small details or formatting. Main ideas are broader than individual features. Question 36. After NLN NEX Practice Questions, which cell structure contains genetic material? Option A, vacuole. Option B, nucleus. Option C, cell membrane. Option D, ribosome. The correct answer is option B, nucleus. The nucleus contains genetic material in eukaryotic cells. The cell membrane controls entry and exit, ribosomes make proteins, and vacuoles store materials. DNA location is the key clue. Question 37. While NLN NEX Practice Questions, which decimal equals 1/4? Option A, 0.25. Option B, 0.14. Option C, 0.4. Option D, 1.4. The correct answer is option A, 0.25. 1/4 equals 0.25 because 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. 0.14 simply uses the digits, 0.4 equals 2/5, and 1.4 is greater than 1. Fraction decimal conversion is a common nursing entrance skill. Question 38. Given NLN NEX Practice Questions, which word is opposite of expand? Option A, increase. Option B, enlarge. Option C, extend. Option D, contract. The correct answer is option D, contract. Contract means to become smaller and is the opposite of expand. Increase, enlarge, and extend are closer to making something larger or longer. Antonym questions require the opposite meaning. Question 39. When NLN NEX Practice Questions, which system transports blood? Option A, endocrine. Option B, integumentary. Option C, cardiovascular. Option D, respiratory. The correct answer is option C, cardiovascular. The cardiovascular system transports blood through the heart and vessels. The respiratory system exchanges gases, endocrine glands produce hormones, and the integumentary system includes skin. Blood transport is cardiovascular. Question 40. If NLN NEX Practice Questions, which value solves x plus 5 equals 14? Option A 70. Option B 9. Option C 14. Option D 19. The correct answer is option B, 9. Subtracting 5 from both sides gives x equals 9. 14 is the total before isolating x, 19 adds instead of subtracting, and 70 multiplies unrelated numbers. Inverse operations are used to solve equations. Question 41. During NLN NEX Practice Questions, which detail best defines tone? Option A. The author's attitude. Option B. The page count. Option C. The answer letter. Option D. The publication date only. The correct answer is option A. The author's attitude. Tone is the author's attitude toward the topic or audience. Page count and answer letters are not tone, and publication date alone does not show attitude. Word choice usually reveals tone. Question 42. For NLN NEX Practice Questions, which organ filters blood and forms urine? Option A heart. Option B lung. Option C spleen. Option D kidney. The correct answer is option D, kidney. The kidney filters blood and forms urine. The heart pumps blood, the lung exchanges gases, and the spleen helps with immune and blood functions. Filtration and urine identify the kidney. Question 43. In NLN NEX Practice Questions, which percent equals 0.6? Option A 0.6%. Option B 600%. Option C 60%. Option D 6%. The correct answer is option C, 60%. Multiplying 0.6 by 100 gives 60%. 6% would be 0.06, and 0.6% would be 0.006. 600% is much larger than the original decimal. Question 44. On NLN NEX Practice Questions, which word means to reduce? Option A ignore. Option B decrease. Option C create. Option D attach. The correct answer is option B, decrease. Decrease means to reduce or make smaller. Create means make, attach means connect, and ignore means pay no attention. The meaning clue is reduce. Question 45. Before NLN NEX Practice Questions, which metric unit measures mass? Option A gram. Option B liter. Option C meter. Option D second. The correct answer is option A, gram. A gram measures mass. A liter measures volume, a meter measures length, and a second measures time. Nursing math often requires matching units correctly. Question 46. After NLN NEX Practice Questions, which part of speech describes a noun? Option A verb. Option B preposition. Option C conjunction. Option D adjective. The correct answer is option D, adjective. An adjective describes a noun by telling what kind, which one, or how many. Verbs show action or state, prepositions show relationships, and conjunctions connect words or clauses. Description of a noun identifies an adjective. Question 47. While NLN NEX Practice Questions, which blood cells help fight infection? Option A platelets. Option B plasma only. Option C white blood cells. Option D red blood cells. The correct answer is option C, white blood cells. White blood cells help defend the body against infection. Red blood cells carry oxygen, platelets help clotting, and plasma is the liquid portion of blood. Infection defense points to white blood cells. Question 48. Given NLN NEX Practice Questions, which number is the product of 8 and 7? Option A 87. Option B 56. Option C 15. Option D 1. The correct answer is option B. 56. Product means the result of multiplication, so 8 times 7 equals 56. 15 is the sum, 1 is the difference if subtracting 7 from 8, and 87 joins digits. Math vocabulary matters. Question 49. When NLN NEX Practice Questions, which word best completes the patient and the nurse blank ready? Option A are. Option B is. Option C was. Option D be. The correct answer is option A, are. A compound subject joined by and usually takes the plural verb are. Is and was are singular forms, and be does not fit standard agreement here. The two-person subject is plural. Question 50. If NLN NEX Practice Questions, which body system breaks down food? Option A nervous. Option B skeletal. Option C urinary. Option D digestive. The correct answer is option D. Digestive. The digestive system breaks down food and absorbs nutrients. The nervous system sends signals, skeletal system supports the body, and urinary system removes liquid waste. Food breakdown is digestion.